Hi everybody, welcome to today's mindfulness session. We're gonna start by stretching out the hips and the legs because I know for most people sitting like this can be very uncomfortable. But we do want to be able to sit still and don't worry about it. So that's why we're gonna start with a stretch for the hips. So you can extend your left leg to the front and bring your right foot up against the inner thigh. Right knee is pointing to the side. Then we're gonna lengthen the spine here, press the sitting bones down. And on your next exhale, you can lean forward. Doesn't matter how far. And we're gonna stay here for a few breaths. Take one more. And then we're gonna exhale first. Inhale, walk up the upper body. Then we're gonna turn 1/4 to the right. So now your chest is pointing at the knee and we're gonna make a side stretch here. So we're gonna bring the arm overhead. Again, doesn't matter where it is, but you wanna feel the stretch on the side now. Exhale here. And inhale, come up. And then we're going to turn even more to the right into a twist. So we're going to twist the spine, bring the right shoulder to the back, put the left hand on the right knee. Take one more. And then we're going to turn back to the front and switch sides. So now you can extend your other leg. Bring the left foot on the inside of the right thigh. And we're going to start again by walking forward. Take two. And one, exhale. Inhale, come up. Turn towards the left knee and make a side stretch here. One more. And rise up. And then turn all the way to the left. Back to center. And then you can place both of your legs together. And we're gonna do one more forward fold. Inhale. And on the exhale, we're gonna tilt forward and relax. Another two. And one. Rise up, and then you can place your hands behind your back. We're gonna lift the chest and try to feel that we're making a slight back bend in the lower back. And then we're gonna walk it up again and take a comfortable seat. So if you're having a hard time sitting cross-legged, you can take a block, a blanket, a pillow, whatever you like to sit on. And then we're gonna prepare to sit for a little while. So make sure your legs feel comfortable. It can be in any shape that works for you. And then we're gonna roll the shoulders up and down a few times. So we don't want to hold any tension there. We're gonna lift them up to the ears and then drop them down and keep them there. We're gonna make the spine straight. So maybe you wanna bring the belly in a little bit and also the chin in just a little bit. So you feel like your spine is really straight and tall. And then you can either close your eyes or try to gently stare at one point somewhere in front of you. So we're going to start with the breath again today. So feel that you're breathing through the nose, in and out. Very consciously, very mindful, in and out. And if possible, we want to practice belly breathing. So we want to move the belly in. It comes out and out. It comes in to relax. And then we're gonna balance out the breath. And we're gonna breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. In, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna add on and we're gonna hold for 4. After the inhale and the exhale, we call this the box breath. So I'm gonna move my hand along the sides. Or you can imagine this in your head if it works for you. So we're gonna exhale all together. And then we're gonna inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And hold it, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And hold it, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 2, 3, 4. Take a few more on your own. So we do this to relax. Slowing down the breath helps you to slow down the heart rate and to calm your nervous system. So let's take one more. And we're going to end this breathing session for today. If you feel like shaking out the legs, you can do so. And then get back to another seated position, because we're going to go into a meditation. So today we're going to do the mountain meditation. It's a classic from the Mindfulness series. And it's a visualization, so you can close your eyes or again gaze at one point. And I'm going to tell a story, and you're going to try to really imagine it like you're really there. And that's how it works, and that's how you can really feel it and get into it. So close your eyes or search for one point to gently stare at. Make sure your posture is strong and straight. And then in front of you, you can try to imagine a mountain. It can be any mountain. It's your mountain. But it's wide and tall and very impressive. And really try to see the details of this mountain. What does it look like? How tall is it? Which colors does it have? And then we're going to take this mountain and place it on top of us, so that you are inside your mountain. Then we're going to look from the inside out to the surface, and you can see many things. Maybe there are people walking on it, driving their car, skiing, walking, hiking, cycling, living there. It can be anything. And you're watching them from the inside out. And you are covered by this mountain. So whatever they do, whatever they say, doesn't really matter, because you will always be the same. And now you can watch the seasons change. The weather will change. There will be storms and rainfall and sun and a nice breeze or a tropical storm. Depends also where your mountain is at. Maybe it will be snowing. But all is good, because you are covered by the mountain, you're safe. And whatever happens out there, it doesn't affect you. And now really take a moment to feel the safety of the mountain. See how the surface can change, but it doesn't affect the identity of the mountain. It will always remain the same one. And then it's time to lift up the mountain again and place it in front of you. Then you can take a moment to look at it and thank the mountain and say goodbye. But we're trying to keep the calmness, keep the safety with us for a few more minutes. If you're wondering, Pablo is catching a fly in the background. But it doesn't matter because we are a mountain and one silly little dog cannot affect anything that we're doing or being. And if you feel like your mind is wandering off, remember the exercise from the first session where we focus on the breathing, the mindfulness meditation, where we try to always come back to the breath whenever we are distracted. And then you can come out of your meditation. And we're going to stretch the spine by doing some gentle cat-cow movements. So you can lean back, exhale. And then lift the chest, lift the head, inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Let's take two more. And then you can bring the arms together, stretch out long, lean to one side, hold it, keep on breathing. And back to center and lean to the other side. And back to the center and relax. And thank you very much for joining. Namaste.